Woo, child. The Diddy doc was a lot, okay? Even if you are all Diddy'd out and you think you've heard everything there is to hear, there's more. So, as anticipated, it was a lot. I still have a few takeaways and just a couple of questions beyond that, though. My first question is how was it possible that French Montana and Carisha's faces were blurred out of the footage? Like, I do not understand that. Please let me know. Enlighten me in the comments. And the reason why I say that is because there were, I'm sure, a lot of people that were shown in this documentary via like the behind the scenes footage that would have also liked for their face to be blurred out and or to be omitted from the footage altogether. Specifically Diddy, right? Especially that footage that was leading up to the week of him going to jail, the footage that the videographer sold to 50 Cent, because obviously Diddy wasn't paying people, which is a lot of one of the main sources of a lot of his issues is for whatever reason he wasn't paying people. But how is it possible that Carisha and French Montana, their faces were blurred out but you can always, like I said, you could tell that it was them. But how did they get their faces blurred out but nobody else did? Like, I'm sure Groovy Lou, who clearly is a Diddy advocate, like, I'm sure people like him, even Miss Janice Combs, everybody. How? Christina Coram, KK, please explain to me how it was possible for them to still be shown. How could they not have their faces blurred out? I really hope y'all can tell me how this is possible. So there's that. In addition to that, another thing I didn't know is I knew that he was going around like taking girls from dudes, right? It's specifically people that he was working with. So I know that he took Cassie from Ryan Leslie. I knew that he took Kim Porter from Al B. Shore. What I did not know is that he took Misa from Eric Sermon. Did not know that. Never heard that before. And also, I'm like, well, it seems as though she was probably underage also. So I was very surprised. I don't know how old Misa is or when she met Eric Sermon or Diddy, but seemingly she's younger than them. So Eric Sermon's in the documentary talking about how Diddy took his chick, but he also said they were just friends, whatever. That was your girl. That's why you're still talking about it 30 plus years later, right? But how is it possible that I was just surprised to see. I understand that you wouldn't let the world know that this man also took my girl, but I also was like, well, I'm sure Eric Sermon was significantly older than her as well. So it was a very weird flex, or it was a very weird admission from Eric Sermon, but I digress. I thought that was very interesting. So there's that. Another thing is I want to hear from some of the people who were very pivotal in his career that are just kind of like either they kind of disappeared or they are